Can you please see the new tweet? Sure, Mr. Tom Cobb. Give me a second, though. Loa team update? Okay, after this. Is it an actual update or am I getting debated? Wait, don't spoil. If it's actually cool, don't spoil. Wait, our teams at Amazon and Smilegate RPG recently met to discuss player feedback. Holy shit! Wait, is the Swim Park dream real? Okay, oh, the box. Is the Swim Park dream real? What if it's trash? I'm getting baited. What if it's real? Why am I so excited? Hello, heroes of Arcrasia. Our teams at Amazon Game Studios and Smilegate RPG, we met recently to discuss player feedback and share insights and talk about the next step for Lost Ark in the West. The dust hasn't settled yet, and our teams have a lot of work on the horizon to materialize these conversations, but we wanted to share our thoughts and plans with you. We'd like to start off with a huge thank you from both teams before we dive in. The love and dedication shown by so many while playing Lost Ark has been inspirational. While we're extraordinarily grateful to see the excitement around the recent updates, we understand that you're still experiencing inconveniences and pain points. Last year, our top priorities were introducing content into the western shores of Arcadia at an appropriate cadence to avoid burnout. Yo, the Zoom in Park dream is actually probably real here. Hold on. Now our goal is to continually improve Lost Ark experience while layering in the exciting content that is yet to arrive. Many updates, dude, I'm telling you, it was real. This is the thing that he was saying in the letter. Many updates and changes are required to achieve this goal, and that is only half of it. To constantly work on creating a better game, we need to listen to our player base and ensure that you feel heard so we can build a better game together. We recognize that we've fallen short of accomplishing our desired relationship. Like the game itself, our current goal is to continue to grow, improve, and foster a better connection. I mean, this is pretty fucking... What is this? What is this? As we work to set the best course of the rest of 2023 and beyond, you'll find some of our thoughts and plans below. They are focused on areas of player feedback and directional goals, not content coming to over the coming months. While you might find one or two spoilers, we'll be following up with the Roadmap 2023 Part 2 next week to share those plans. The war against bots. Wow, this is fucking gas. Okay, the war against bots. One of our top priorities over the last year is taking care of the bot problem. Enormous effort was made both on Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games Part, and together we've implemented a variety of changes to restrict bots from exploiting the system to gain economic benefits. During this process, we realized new players may be hindered from progressing, like not getting enough gold from honing. We'll keep an eye on these unwanted side effects and actively work to resolve them. Material accumulation by bots also requires action. We've banned millions of bot accounts in the ongoing effort, but materials that they have produced still pose a risk of inflation. We will continue to take strong action on RMT participants, and take future action based on both gold and other material production figures. Many technical measures have also been developed and tested, and we continue to invest in future measures. Specific tactics can't be revealed for whatever reasons, but we can assure you that we are keenly monitoring bot activity patterns and are ready to respond to the modified activity. While it will be difficult to ever completely remove bots from Lost Ark, we made significant progress in limiting the impact they've had. This is true. With the measures in the concept bot waves, our changes have led to 55 billion bot gold removed from the game and 99% decrease in bot activity, bots interacting with the economy. I mean, that's insane, by the way. 55 billion. After we implement additional changes next month, we're planning to share an article with our updates on the progress after we implement additional changes next month. I hope this isn't player restricting, though. Opening the gates to new players. Thankfully, we still have new players embarking on their adventure in Arcadia every day. However, our version's vertical content cadence is significantly faster than the original version of Korea. You guys have done a lot to make it easier for new players. And we've noticed that new players find it hard to catch up to the content level. It's not that bad. 1 year after launch, new and returning players have had difficulty adjusting to reaching combat level 50. Having difficulty adjusting to reaching combat level 50. I think they mean 60. Learning Legion raid patterns, and setting up for raid requirements. To address this, we will cut down on unnecessary content exhausting new player returning, starting with low-tier improvements. In order to enjoy Legion raids, 4 gear progression steps are currently required. 1301, 301 to 802. Okay, too many, basically they're saying all those tiers. Too many honing steps are overwhelming new and casual players. Like, this is kind of true. Having repetitive gear progression seems unnecessary, so we plan to integrate them into 2 What? Guardian, first time clear, and Tau. Wait, so we plan to integrate them into 2 tiers. Wait, are they actually getting rid of tier 1? Wait, this is insane. Wait, there's going to be 2 tiers to get the tier. What is this? So far, we've been focused horizontal content improvements. So far, we've been focusing mainly on improving and alleviating honing difficulties. However, new players are also suffering from collecting horizontal content materials. This is true. To improve their experience, we plan to make runes, tripods, cards, and gems easier for everyone. Wait, what is this? Yo, all praise the donk. No, this is good for new players, man. This is all the shit that sucks. To reveal some insights we have in mind, new uncommon runes will be added to early progression periods. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that even means. The new deep dive sets will be improved, and card XP needed to complete them will be provided. Sailing content will be changed. Wait, what? Sailing content will be changed with improved co-op quests and enhanced rewards. I don't understand this. Are they just doing this for our version, or is this what Korea is going to do and then we're getting a heads up on it now? This is what I've been asking for a long time. Uncommon runes, I don't know what this is. If it's just a poopier rune, just give them the runes faster. I don't know this uncommon rune nonsense. This is really good. This is really good because Deep Dive 30 is better than LOS 18 in like almost a bajillion cases, apparently. So this is actually really good. I don't know what this is going to be. Alt progression improvements. As you probably know, we've introduced silver honing system in the March update. We will continuously expand the levels that the system covers to ensure players can easily progress on new alts and characters. The expanded silver honing system, what is silver honing system, will come with the next class launch. We will also cut down on the requirements for the two most needed materials, silver and honing shards, to make progression easier. Wait, what? Didn't we just get a buff? What is going on? Is this even real? Okay, I just want to say something right now, okay? This is why, listen boys, this is why whenever a new game comes out, and there's pressure and there's new stuff coming out, this is why you should never, ever be an MMO hate. Like, oh, why are you playing fucking D4s? What is this BDO? It's important for... This is what makes the shit that you want. Pressure, right? That's what does it, man. That's what always does it. In any game, when they feel like a little bit like, okay, we gotta do something. There's a lot of stuff coming out. This is what you see. I'm telling you, competition is always good. Stop being a hater. Because when you're a hater, you lose as the consumer. You want competition, man. I don't think all of this would have, I don't know, but I highly doubt this whole thing would come out if there wasn't like games on the horizon as well. This is fantastic news. I don't know what this means though. Looking forward, we're currently contemplating methods to improve engraving and gem setting difficulty for alts. We will let you know when decided what we develop. Is Smilegate just giving Amazon the ability to do whatever the fuck they want now? What is going on? Because that's what this sounds like, man. Unless this is all coming to Korea, what is going on? Or we're getting changes ahead of KR. Could be true. QOL updates. We recently made tripart activation roster bound, so once a tripart is activated, every character roster. Moving forward, we will also work on reducing other unnecessary and time-consuming activities while progressing alts. For example, having to play through story quests after completing them with the main character is an issue. Knowledge transfer is in place to let us skip the minutes, but due to many restrictions, it's difficult for actual new players to use. To address this, we're working on alleviating the restrictive conditions. What is going on? This is fake. Is this a fake article? Improving battle item experience. While looking through the various suggestions players have given us, we've noticed there's an issue acquiring and using battle items in earlier tiers. We rated this as a critical issue, and after discussing with the developers, we plan to change the system to let players use battle items for free in early tier guardians. Dude, what? Dude, I honestly, I'm telling you, man, this is crazy, dude. I mean, this is just insane, though. I mean, can we just all praise the donk? This is crazy. These will take some time to develop, but we're hoping to prepare them by the end of summer or early fall. We'll implement these improvements as soon as possible to complete it, and thank you. End of summer, I think, is a little too far, though. I don't know, maybe all of them? I don't know. I wonder if this is stuff that Korea is getting, or I don't know what's going on. Player exhaustion, learning, and dailies. Along with the content mentioned above, frequent content updates are leading to enhanced exhaustion and gatekeeping, making gameplay difficult for new and returning players. With dozens of patterns to memorize, burden is put on new players attempting to learn. To address this, we're preparing the following updates. Argos Abyss Raid. The best way to help with progression and provide appropriate content for new players, current level of play. To this point of view, Argos is an extremely difficult raid considering it's one of the first raid a new player encounters without having enough time to adjust to Arcrasia. I mean, I guess. When preparing the adjustments listed above take place, players will get to enter Argos raids much earlier in the game. So alleviating the burden of mechanics in the Argos Abyss raid is a must. What's going on? I'm telling you, dude, this combination of the tier thing, them smushing the game from tier 1, tier 2, into tier 3 into 2 tiers. While we will reduce the number of patterns in the raid to ease the learning curve and then change the most wipe mechanics to plain damage dealing ones. This way players can overcome mechanics patterns by using appropriate skills and battle items and levels, as well as getting help from other party members. We don't want players to experience too many situations where the other player makes a mistake without failing. Smilegate RPG's research and development team is also looking into applying similar changes to Legion raids like Vulcan and Vicus. I think this is totally fine, not every wipe mechanic will be adjusted considering the designation of top tier in-game raids. I think they should. I don't think Vulcan and Vicus should be I think just let new players, who gives a shit about Vulcan and Vicus anymore? I'm gonna be real. With these changes, we hope every player in Arcrasia can experience the fun of trying out endgame raids without too much stress. What do you guys think about that? I think they should make Vulcan Vicus get rid of the one-shot patterns that wipe the raid for new players. We're gonna be literally doing Elgatia soon. Who gives a fuck, dude? Just let them have fun and do the thing. I don't think they should be the reason, because then you can bring one in, right? Like, you know, on Vicus, there's a thing that wipes the group. Let them just come in and they can't wipe the group. You know what I mean? And then no one cares. Like, sure, you can come in, bro. We'll just one-shot the boss anyway, right? Okay. With these changes, we hope every player in Arcrasia can experience the fun of trying out endgame raids without too much stress while simultaneously learning about the types of patterns and mechanics. This is insane. Similarly, we know the community conversation surrounding dailies is a hot topic. These days, we're aware that the sense of discount regarding Chaos Legends, Guardian Raids, and Unos tasks. Currently, these activities are critical for obtaining materials necessary for gear progression and allow hardcore players to have something to grind to earn every day. So reducing them is not a simple problem to tackle. We need more time to think about it. We understand the repetitiveness of the content, and Smilegate RPG is undergoing internal research and development to discuss resolutions. To help cut down on the grind in the meantime, we'll introduce the Eboni Cube, a new combines boss rush. Holy shit, we got the Eboni Cube in May! Yo! That is kind of fucking lit though. Holy shit. Okay, honestly, man, the fact that they're at least looking into changing how it works, dude, just make it double the juice. At least make one of them, you do it once and that's it. One Chaos or one Guardian. The dailies in this game become the raids anyway. And honestly, dude, in my opinion, I don't know. Maybe you want the Giga Grinders have something to farm for, but in my opinion, dude, I think a lot of people would like to just focus on doing the raids, and then it allows you to just fuck around and do other shit in the game, man. I think it's okay to run out of shit to do in the game. I don't think you should have to, I really think a lot of people would rather just do raids and that's your daily grind and not having to be able to so I'm hoping that they come through with something. Honestly, too, what I think now, here's my prediction, boys. You ready for my prediction now? I think this time, 100%, this is like something that Smilegate is doing for their own version of the game. My prediction is that at this low on, they're going to talk about it. This low on in June, they're going to talk about it. I think we'll get some type of announcement at low on, some type of something at low on this June, 100%. That's my prediction. How would I know this? Stop saying sure. How would I know this? Guys, you really think I knew this was coming out? When further plans for reducing dailies are confirmed, we'll make sure to share in greater detail. Until then, QOL like Eboni Cube will be implemented as fast as possible in our version. Content, cadence, and events. We know that players have expressed some questions and cadence about the current content release cadence. Catching up to the new endgame is important for us and our new players, but there are two problems with speeding up the process: localization timelines and player burnout. If the content is localized too quickly, the overall content may be compromised. Regarding localization timelines, there's still a problem of having to adjust too much content at the same timeline or constantly put pressure on the other. Related to the previous mention, exhaustion on new players, whatever. Our current goal is to introduce content as fast as we can without having these two problems occur. However, we know that this is not satisfactory for players. Therefore, we promise that new classes at least will be updated as soon as possible. New continents, Legion raids have to be updated in order, while classes restrictions. We're excited to share the next formal roadmap with you the next week, and we hope you feel heard when the content plan is revealed. Okay, so this means Slayer, Arrow. I don't know But I don't know if we're going to see a con in there. I don't know. I still think that it's too slow. I'm going to keep it real. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I still think a con should be in August, maybe September, but I feel like we're going to be overgeared again. I don't know. We'll see. Let me read this back one more time. If content is localized too quickly, but the overall quality may be compromised. To be honest, I feel like this is their bigger issue. I feel like this is their bigger issue. How are they going to localize all that shit that fast? I mean, we already have Vicus saying, we already have Wei saying his desire for the past year. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, the tooltips are already terrible. The localization is already kind of bad. I'm going to be honest. It's not good. The localization of the text and all those things is not great. Escape the illusion. I think she says that anyway. Our goal to introduce content as fast as we can without having these problems occur. However, we know that this is not satisfactory for players. Therefore, we promise that new classes at least will be updated as soon as possible. New continents and Legion raids have to be updated in order, while classes don't have the same restrictions. We're excited to share the next 4-month roadmap with you next week and hope that you feel heard with the content plan when the content plan is revealed. Another piece of content we have to plan to integrate at a faster speed heading forward is in-game events. The events in our version are mostly been in older events in Korea, which isn't ideal. Heading forward, our teams at Amazon Games and Smilegate RPG plan to introduce more events applied simultaneously across. Our teams at Amazon Games and Smilegate RPG plan to introduce more events applied simultaneously across the versions, including events similar to the recent April Fool event in Korea. Of course, some of them will be Western exclusive, and some of them will take place at the same time as Korea. We're open to suggestions. Looking forward, we understand that one letter isn't a magic band-aid or even a splendid elemental HP pot, so we hope that this letter comes as the first step in our road to more open communication and positive changes to the game. To thank you for your ongoing support and dedication to Lost Ark, we prepared a gift for all players that we sent alongside this letter. As a first-time login reward, you'll find this in your product inventory: a Mokoko skin collection chest, a Mokoko skin selection pet, a Mokoko selections board, a million silver, 3 relic report chests, 50 Fions. You already got it? These items will be claimed by anyone who logs in before May 19th. As we progress into 2023 on Friday and beyond, our very first priority is you, the players of Lost Ark. We planned to close the distance between you and our teams at Amazon Games and Smilegate RPG by taking one step at a time to interact more with you, which they kind of do with the Discord. We'll see you again next week with the 2023 Roadmap Part 2, which has some exciting surprises. Thank you for the patience and dedication you've shown over the past year. We'll continue to strive to exceed your expectations. Amazon Games and Smilegate RPG. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? I mean, honestly, I did not expect them to write this thing being all... Like, I really didn't. Okay, so just to summarize it for the video, basically, it definitely seems what they're doing is... I mean, there's so much to unpack here. They're going to do, like, more global stuff. They're going to share some bot measures. I hope they're not debilitating, but they mentioned that. They said that they're debilitating. So maybe they revise them. They're redoing Tier 1 and Tier 2. They're redoing Argos. They're going to change Vault and Vicus. They're going to change just the early... It seems like what they're doing is they're trying to do like the BDO thing where they make the new player experience way better. And I think to make us happy that play the game every day, they're going to try to do more classes. I actually am really wondering... I mean, this is Gigacopium. I'm really wondering if we're going to see Soul Eater way faster. You would wonder. I mean, just imagine if it was in August. Because it comes out in June. Imagine, though. Just imagine.